For this example, I'm going to work on a piece of calico. Calico is a favorite with quilters. If you look at a tie-dye and see a straight line running across it, then it was made by a straight fold. A straight fold is the basis of all geometric patterns. Evenly spaced fan folds are the basis for all geometric patterns. Don't panic when you get to the end of the fabric. Just pretend it's all one continuous thing. This technique will produce evenly spaced stripes running down the length of the fabric. If this is going to give us straight lines, parallel lines, then it's quite logical to think that by folding the fabric in the other direction, we can create checks. Once all the folds are in place, you can get a couple of rubber bands to tie up the bundle. You want the elastic band to go across the center of the shape in this direction, and then you do the same thing in the other direction. Cobwebs are a favorite around Halloween to make Halloween outfits. For this one, I'm going to use string again, but because I want to pull it quite tightly, I'm actually going to double the string up a few times. A cobweb is once again a rounded shape, so it's going to start in much the same way as the other rounded shapes that we've already made. I run the string down the length of the cloth, then I just hold it in place with my thumb and I start to wind it around the fabric very, very tightly. Then you want to move down at even spacing, and this is what's going to create the beautiful cobweb shape. When I get near the end of my string, you want to pull it very tight and then loop it under a couple of times so that it doesn't come loose in the dye. The next one that we're going to try is electricity. You take the fabric along the base of the cloth, and this is a very nice one to do with kids also. It's quite easy enough for them to cope with. And you gather the fabric up all along the hem. The key is to make sure that all of this fabric lines up here. Then you pull the cloth down to make the folds nice and straight. And this is a very nice technique that I use for helping me with the tying. You pull the fabric down below the edge of the table and you wedge it in behind your leg, and it creates a vise so that you then have two hands free to struggle with the elastic bands. And these elastic bands want to be very, very tight so that you get a nice clear pattern. And they want to be in an open position, running down the length of the cloth. Once it's finished, this fabric is going to have a lovely electrical pattern running in a stripe along the base of the cloth.